Hi and good afternoon, my dear student. Today I'll be preparing one of my favorite whiskey based cocktail, which is called a whiskey Appleton, and I will be doing some innovative techniques for that particular recipes to formulate. So let's not waste much of our time. Let's begin with our presentation. You might be wondering what is this. I have just made an experimentation of a triple layer chocolate smoothie. I made that, though the triple layer didn't happen or formulated. Maybe in our next class we'll try to make a more effective one. So I'm not giving this description today itself. We'll continue that, and today we'll be making a very interesting recipes, and we'll be using some wonderful visualizations for it. So for that, what I'll require is the first one goes the doily there, and the second one is the chilled glass. I have already made the glass chilled because for this particular cocktail I require the glass to be chilled enough, so that I have used 3 cubes of ice. I have swirling this glass out here, you can see, so that this particular glass gets very chilled enough, because that's the main agenda to it. And then I'll be adding some ingredients out there. I'll be adding some whiskey. I'm using House of Peers in this particular respect. So I'm adding whiskey 1.5 ounce to it. So the whiskey goes directly there. 1 ounce there goes, and 1.5 ounce of whiskey that goes there. Now second thing, most importantly, because it is an apple based juice, so it's basically the whiskey Appleton. So I am using apple juice, fresh one, fresh canned or the bottle one to be precise, which is basically goes around kind of 5 ounce. So I am using the bigger ounce system out here. I am using 5 ounce of it. So that goes one, and that goes another. So that became 4. I'm giving a half there, and that becomes the half. Yes, so after it has been done, now it's my time to put some cinnamon, because cinnamon is a very important aspect there. So I have crushed the cinnamons out here, and I'm added there to give a particular cinnamony kind of a extract there. I'm not using sugar syrup here, because apple juice contains most of the sugar here. I am swirling the cocktail up here. You can see I'm swirling the cocktail so that it gets chilled enough, and now comes with the beauty. So what I'll do is I will make apple chunks to be cut. Let's have the bar knife which cuts the apple, which just make the lid out of it. We are trying to make a lid out of it. So let's make a lid there, because ultimately this won't goes as the garnish, because garnish has already been foremade by me. So you can see it is already filling the glass on top. You can see it here. Now what I'll do is I'll already procured cinnamon sticks here, so I'll try to incorporate the cinnamon stick in the middle of the apple to make a round. Let's make a round here, because in the middle of the apple is always the tough one. So let's cut the middle apple here, and let's make the roundels. Yes, I believe now this can be formulated. Yes. So the cinnamon sticks goes there on top. Now the point is I'll be using flaring gun. Now there are lots of technique which can be used to flare a particular cocktail, to make fire goes deep inside, and there are numerous ways nowadays the cocktail has been flared with to give the smoky effect. Lots of ingredients, such as lots of costly equipments which has been used, like the liquid nitrogen, which is one of the most important ingredients there. So I'm just using a flare gun here to flare the particular drink here, so that the flame or the fume goes deep inside. So let's start by making the flare. Okay, let me open this up. Yes, it's been open. And then we close it up. So make it more or less an average one. So that can be done. So I'm just flaring on the top of the apple so that you can see the fume goes directly inside. Always that you flare on every angle of it to give the smoky thing goes down. Also, some point of time you can cook the apple up with this flare gun. You can see. That's kind of a lovely thing, you know, when the smoke goes deep inside. It feels very good. It directly goes inside because it's a curled cinnamon stick, and it ultimately will make all the flame goes down itself, and so that's the flame you can see. I believe you can see the flame here, and it's a lovely one. When we'll be opening this particular thing, the burstful flavor of cinnamon will come inside. Let's finally have a touch of it. So I'm not doing it much. Kind of that, which could be suffix, and I just will be garnishing the same thing. That may happen. Things may fall off, so don't worry about that. So the garnish can be done with this apple. I have made this apple up, so I'm just removing this because it's hot enough, and you might can garnish this along with this particular beautiful apple there. So that's one of my unique recipes of whiskey Appleton, which have the smoke inside, and then the smoke can widely disappear inside. And stay tuned for another recipes which I'll be making it in a very short span of time, and that's whiskey Appleton, which have the smoky flavor of cinnamon, which have gone inside, and you can make a cold smoke out of it. So let's hope you like this presentation, and we'll see that in our next class itself. Thank you so much.